guys, welcome back to another episode of Deus Ex Machina, Human Revolution. So, just a quick recap. We helped out Tong again, and so he's basically given us a bomb that we're going to use to set off an explosion, obviously, which will lead us into the next point of the main campaign. Alright, so, let's get started. Well, let's just double check. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything pending. Not like it matters. Won't be able to go back anyway. Alright.
Shit!
Oh, jeez! Are you kidding? Dang! Jensen, get off!
So that distraction wasn't just for me, was it, Tom? Richard, I'm going off the grid for a while. Not sure how long.
Why? What are you up to, Jensen?
Following a lead.
And where exactly is this lead taking you?
You there! Get that cargo, clear the fire! We're pulling out now! Load and secure those pods!
Answer me, Jensen. Where are you going?
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell if I know.
Oi. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Ah, Jensen!
Megan.
No Megan here, I'm afraid. Though I admit I'm curious who she might be. Who are you? And what are you doing on my ship?
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. You're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. And where she make port, I bet you find your scientist.
You the cruise director? Because I've got a complaint.
You think you're funny, do you? Well, let's see how funny you feel after Lieutenant Keitner gets through with you. Lieutenant?
It's useless to resist. This chair has a built-in EMP field generator. Your augs are nothing but dead metal right now.
Is that so?
No doubt they will have reset to Factory Zero. You need a limb clinic.
You can't have it both ways, you know? You can't play the good cop when you've been playing the bad cop.
You think you're clever, don't you? But this ship is heading to a bell tower naval base, a military facility for the confinement and interrogation of unprivileged belligerents. And when we get there, we're going to take you apart.
Oh, you can try, lady.
You'll have to get me there first.
You're outnumbered and outgunned. I don't think it'll be a problem. Still, when they found you in that cargo container, you did manage to take out a number of highly trained men. Tell me something, Hotshot. Do you enjoy taking people's lives?
I wouldn't know. A certain someone has never given me the chance to do so.
Not if I'm given the choice.
Oh, but you had a choice when you decided to blow up our port.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Nope.
Like hell you don't. We may not know who you are yet, but Burke's running your profile as we speak. High-grade combat spec augmentations, built to be somewhat unnoticeable so you blend in with the civs. Someone spent an awful lot of money creating you.
Lucky me.
So I guess the real question is, are you a terrorist? Or some kind of corporate thief?
Would you be happier if I told you that I'm neither?
You have absolutely no idea of the shit you're in, do you? Rifleman Bank Station is a black site. It's off the grid. No one will come and rescue you. No one even knows where it is. You'll be dropped into a deep, dark hole and never see the light of day again. Stew on that for a while, tough guy. Commander Burke and I are returning to the base. Keep a close eye on him. You've secured his gear?
Yes, sir. Locked in one of the rooms upstairs, sir.
Good. Then you have your orders.
Well, that's good to know.
Pritchard? Are you there? Pritchard? Damn it.
Oh, okay. That helps. Whoops. Ah, come on! Well, not a bad opportunity to do a quick recap on what this channel's all about. Okay, so let's pull up the Wemod. Alright, no reload, unlimited items. Here we go. Alright, let's give that a few clicks. And let's see what we got. Whoa. May have clicked that a few too many times. My bad. Okay, for the sake of pilot, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut while we do this whole thing. We're just gonna breeze right past this. Alright, so we managed to activate, you know, about 95% of our augmentations, except of course the Typhoon explosive system, because a certain pacifist wants me to do the stealth non-lethal route. I also took the liberty of not activating the mark and track because, well, as you may have noticed if you've been with us since the first episode, we don't really use it. In fact, honestly, it's a bit more of an inconvenience. Anyway, so we're back to being in final boss mode, and now we're gonna show these guys that, well, let's be honest, they're trapped in here with us.
Maybe, but Burke doesn't fuck around. Neither do his boys. Once they get the prisoner in detention, he'll spill his guts or they'll spill them for him.
I'm not sure about that. This one's not like our usual unlawful belligerents.
Access granted.
It took 8 guys. Plus, I was upstairs and I saw the equipment they took off them. And what about those augments?
Well, it's none of your business who he is. We just have to guard him until the transfer. And by the way, watch yourself. If you go and choke on unlawful belligerence like you just did in front of the wrong guy, you might join him in lockup. So shut up and keep watch.
Like this. Boom. Good night, boys. Thanks for nothing. Come on.
Access granted.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay, let's see. What's our quest? Oh. Come on. Well, close enough. I don't think he'll set off the camera like that. Oh, there's our stuff.
Holding for dark confirmation. Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots. Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifle and bank station Access control granted. confirmed.
Crap. Ooh, that could have ended badly. Huh. Okay. If you're reading this, it means you're still alive. Obviously. Good. Let's try and keep it that way. I was able to acquire all of your equipment, but you won't find much ammunition on the boat. As for your augmentations, the practice kits should have you up and running again like new, or very close to it. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Take a moment to collect yourself, but do not waste time. We are on a very tight schedule, and a lot is riding on your survival. Okay, nice.
Adjusting.
Pritchard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the door.
You're breaking up.
Find the CIC.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots.
Dude, where's the rest of my gear? Ah!
Holding for dock confirmation.
Unbelievable.
Clear land for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed. Warning. Unstable load detected.
Whoa.
Failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system. Container breach detected. Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod.
Crap. Ugh. Okay. Where do I find one? Wait, is that one? Ah, come on. How the hell am I supposed to... Right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Okay. Well. Now I just gotta get back up there. That should be easy. Okay. Well, they should be okay. Although, considering where they're going, I'm not sure if we did them any favors. So maybe try going up. Oh, there we go. Nice. Well, might as well, right? Well, looks like we went all the way back and forth for nothing. Actually, hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. Indulge me a little here. Just trying to get to that open area right there, but I can't. What a pain. Oh, wonderful. Pilot's gonna rip me one for the editing. Okay, so oh, alright, that helps. What a pain. If I see Tong again, I'm gonna smack him something good, I swear. Wait, is that? Oh, no. For a moment there, I thought I went in one whole circle. I was gonna be really upset if I did. Okay. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Hey, since we're all flushed with our recent quote-unquote civilian acquisitions, oh, that's nice. Want to get together with the rest of the guys for a poker night? It's been pretty quiet lately, so I'm gauging interest. The Shep. Human acquisition. Well, that's basically a fancy word for human trafficking! Whoops. Jeez Louise. Are all these containers filled with people? Dang. Dude's doing the moonwalk.
Now that the brass is flying back to the base, I guess we'll be docking soon.
Wasn't soon enough for Burke. Bastard couldn't wait the couple hours we held position. Had to fly out and see the stowaway for himself. And bring Keitner.
I don't think it was his choice. I'll bet she had to talk pretty hard to be included. Base commander or not, she doesn't carry much weight with Burke and his spec ops.
Well, I hope she learned what she needed to down in the hold, because once Burke gets this joker in detention, no one will be hearing from him anytime soon.
Good. I was there when we found him. Took out 5 guys before we could subdue him. So I'm not going to be losing any sleep over him. At least we'll finally be locking up someone who deserves it.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We do not talk about the detainees. You know that. Now shut up.
Yeah, let me help you with that.
Access granted.
Did you see those bastards? God, I hate them.
You have to admit it, they're tough sons of bitches. Especially Burke. He doesn't look it, but the guy must be 60. And I still wouldn't want to mess with him.
Spare me. Are you afraid he'll hypnotize you or something? Get rid of his odds and he's just another old man. Same with all those spec-op assholes. They're nothing without their augments.
Maybe, but you can't say they aren't effective. I heard rumors about what they did at the pirate town off New Guinea. Scorched.
Good night, gentlemen. Whoops. What happened to the second guy? Ooh, I think he clipped through the wall. Oh well. Now let's check what's in here.
Is the CRC laser array active? We've got to make sure everything's by the book from now on.
Affirmative. Everything seems to be in order. The CIC is secure.
Good. I'm sure there's going to be a security procedures analysis once we dock. Command won't be happy about the breach.
Listen, the automated systems were activated. They detected a stowaway and we detained him. Simple. There's no security concern on this ship.
I think the concern is over who this guy is and what he's doing here. He sure didn't look like any pirate I've ever seen.
That's above our pay grade. Let the big heads discuss that.
Speaking of big heads... Well, I'm sure a little swelling won't be an issue. Good night, gentlemen. Sleep tight.
Access granted.
6782. Oh, not that we can use any of it. Lasers. Nice. 8790. Ooh, cool. Those got disabled too.
Equator to 12 south between 90 and 142, and southward the coast. Occasional rain. Visibility moderate or poor. Sea fog warning.
Richard.
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Not only this close to the base, he's jamming already.
Who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. So far, your skill at playing the ghost is working in our favor. But it's only a matter of time before those Rowdy realize you slipped a break. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
Well, that shouldn't be an issue. Not with the crap. Whoops.
Unsettled weather affecting
my bad.
and Strait of Malacca. Expect scattered squally showers and thunderstorms. IC's forecast for mid-area 1011.
Well, at least it wasn't a frag grenade, right?
Moderate to good visibility, occasionally.
Rifleman Bank Station, bearing R337.
Access granted.
Equator to 12 south between 90 and 142, and southward the coast. Occasional rain. Visibility moderate or poor. Sea fog warning. Delta Echo November. Southwest gale 8 to storm 10, veering west. Severe gale 9 to violent storm 11. Rain, then squally showers, or becoming moderate.
Initiating docking approach.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm invisible.
Stabilizing fins deployed.
Man, I don't remember the name of the song. I heard it, while Pilot was perusing YouTube, but I know the lyrics were specifically something along the lines of, "I'm gonna knock you out." I swear, you should play this every time Jensen knocks someone out. That might actually be an interesting, that might actually be a funny short to add to our YouTube channel.
X-ray 9er, north 7, severe gale 9, headed north.
Access granted.
Well, that's unnecessary. Okay. So, we basically have to be as undetected as possible. No worries there, although it's not as fun. Huh. We need to find a security panel to open that gate. Alright, let's try and get that guy's attention.
I know I didn't imagine it. Did you hear anything?
Oh, I didn't see that second guy.
Invisible!
Hit the alarm.
Crap. No, 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 no. Oh. That was close.
Access granted.
Pain in the neck. Let's see. To all units currently assigned to the aft cargo hold, which, is where we need to go. Unfortunately, IT is still changing the codes on storage units, even after I explicitly asked them not to. Well, sucks to be you. Yeah. So, if you've got anything inside B01, D01, CMPT04, you're probably locked out, or in, and you'll need this, 1094. Oh, boo-hoo, they're inconvenienced. Who cares? Let's see. Well, either one works, right? Well, what are all these? Like holding cells or something? Huh. So someone's been fishing on the job.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Whoa.
Access granted.
Okay.
Access granted.
Docking bay confirmed.
That do it?
Gunshots!
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Ooh. So let's see, we need to go down. Yep.
Aft and bow.
Okay, let's see. Norm, Sierra Niner boys reported some kind of funny smell down in the aft cargo hold. Somewhere around level 3. Said it might be a gas leak. Check it out. By the way, if it is a gas leak, let's see. The main valve to shut everything off should be somewhere around the top deck of the hold. And don't mess around. The storm's been knocking stuff loose left and right. Who knows what's busted down there? Pierce.
Thrusters full back.
Ooh, sorry, buddy.
It'll take a few hours to unload the cargo. Then we'll be loading any transfers that have to go out.
Great. Then they'll probably want to
Beginning
debrief
final
everyone about
approach
the
to
guy we found.
Rifleman Bank Station.
It'll be a miracle if we get 15 minutes to ourselves before having to set out again.
Not me. I've got leave. 2 weeks of R&R. I'm taking the chopper out and heading for the beach.
Lucky bastard. You'll be out of the line of fire. I have a feeling base is going to be tense for a while. Keitner and Burke are going to butt heads over this prisoner.
Oh, well, sorry that I'm giving them a hard time. Yeah, right. Oh, that's the thing about being a final boss. You're not exactly a welcomed individual. You're there to make people's lives just a little bit more difficult. And I'm for it. Just stay back here. Disable this. Make sure no one sounds the alarm.
Docking bay confirmed.
Access granted.
Don't you ever wonder what they're doing with all these people?
With these people, or terrorists and war criminals and worse. What we're doing is locking them up so they don't kill innocent civilians. I don't feel sorry for any of them.
Really? So what's all this bullshit about calling them unlawful belligerents? What does that even mean? Sounds like a made-up term to cover our asses.
What it means is you keep your mouth shut
Securing
and you
bay
do what you're ordered
doors.
to do.
All
I believe what
personnel
I'm told to
prepare
believe.
for unloading.
And if you had any brains, you'd do the same unless you want to join the popsicles in Burke's detention wing.
No, but you can join the Knockout Brigade. Huh. Although, I think the name might be a little misleading. Oh well. Nice. 6834.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Oops.
Access granted.
Okay. Alright, so that's where we have to go. So let's see what they have hidden back here. Ooh. Huh. Well, can't exactly use it. That's the last time I make a bet with Pilot. Please don't set off any alarms. Please don't set off any alarms.
Activating security scan.
Please don't set off any alarms. Please don't set off any alarms.
Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Sadly, we can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but...
So, you're a hacker.
There's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access to a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables, and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
Well, so much for doing this quietly. Okay, so what am I supposed to do again? Okay, looks like my angel may be setting up for a face-to-face meeting. He wants me to enter the maintenance tunnel inside Bell Tower base. Says I can access it via a floor panel in loading bay 1. So, am I supposed to activate that, or?
I thought he was being kept in the hold until we could transfer him to detention.
Affirmative. However, we've also been apprised of some alarm activity on board. Nothing confirmed, but we're playing this one by the book.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, great. They have a box pod. Nice.
Access granted.
$99. Ganics as cargo. Even for an android like me, that doesn't feel right. Oh.
Gotta trigger the alarm!
Enter combat.
Oh, come on!
God.
Searching.
I got a man down here! I got a man down here!
Who's there?
Too late to hide!
Oh, well.
Access granted.
M. Goldman.
Access granted.
I'll find you, little shit.
No, you won't.
Access granted.
Ooh, nice resting place. Oh, well, it's the guy who got us captured in the first place. Nice. Let's see what we can get off his computer.
Access granted.
Okay, let's see. Recent promotions. Test subjects. Wow. Oi. Crawling through the ventilation system like a rat. Hey, did I miss something here? Well, at least we were able to disable the cameras. Now we just have to get down there. Keitner. Oh, so this computer belongs to Little Miss Punch Happy. Well, too bad we can't load this thing up with viruses. Give her a little taste of her own medicine.
Access granted. Access granted.
Okay. Detention center. What a pain. Okay, that might come in handy.
Access granted.
Nothing yet.
Finally. What a pain.
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Belltower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Yeah, when you're not slugging Jensen in the face.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did?
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
Well, at least that proves... Well, then again, we found out what happened to Sevchenko, so, you know, no idea of keeping our hopes up is a good thing.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Damn. They're human trafficking. Jeez.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector? Why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Well, she's definitely an alpha. That much is certain. Okay.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade, and while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig, and yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
Yeah, right.
The guards in the prison complex, are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
So, let's use those pheromones. Let's see, she's definitely an alpha. I've been seeing alpha light up for most of this conversation.
I want to help, Keidner, but you're asking me to take a lot of things on faith here. It might be easier if you can show me some hard proof.
Burke's got an office in the command center. It'll be locked, but 6325 will get you in.
I've already searched his room, at least once. You got anything more specific?
There might be some files on his computer. If he hasn't changed it, his login is P. Burke, spelt with an E, and his password is Theogony313.
I guess I'll take a closer look. That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Well, we'll try. Let's disable those turrets. Okay, so what are our missions here? Okay, let's check. How in the heck are we supposed to get out of here? How did she even get in here? Oh, back through the vent. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so, I know this is a little late, but as it turns out, this whole area, it turns out to be DLC for the game. So, yeah, if this video is longer than what we've been doing lately, that's why. This whole episode is basically going to be us covering the whole of the DLC.
Are you Quinn?
Yeah, that's me. Jensen, is it? You weren't followed, were you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I can believe that. They're having a hell of a time keeping up with you.
I intend on keeping it that way.
Well, you've certainly ruffled a few feathers higher up. It's not like they don't know you're here. Stowed away on the ship, I mean. It's only a matter of time before they bring the hammer down, put a stop to your gallivanting on the base. I just hope I'm not near you when the iron's hot and you're on the anvil.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have my sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand I could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
Let's hear him out.
Alright, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
Ooh.
I like the sound of this.
Fucking right, you like the sound of this. It's the bollocks. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, I've no idea what really happened to him.
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I can scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I'll see what I can find. Any idea where they are?
If I knew that, I would have picked them up myself. You're just gonna have to make do and keep your nose to the ground. Check the obvious places first, like the cargo and receiving areas. Worst case, someone found one of the parts and brought it to administration. But I looked there last.
Got it.
What are you buying?
Let's see.
Thanks for shopping at Quinmart.
Quinmart. Nice. Okay, so where am I going to find a bloody, disassembled rocket launcher? Well, if I come across it, I come across it. I'm not gonna waste my time looking for something like this. And then again, it's a rocket launcher, so there's not really much I can do. with it other than take out box spots. And I mean, how often do I encounter one of those?
Activating security scan.
Man, I look at this and I'm reminded of that episode of Rick and Morty where it's Rick and Jerry. They're scanning Rick, and what was it the security guard said? Your friend here is sporting military-grade augmentations.
Subject recognized.
Emphasis on the above
Access
or something like that. And I'm just looking at this layout and like, yep, that's Jensen, alright. Whoa.
You have to let me talk to someone. This is a huge mistake.
You've been detained for conspiring to commit a terrorist act. After processing, you will undergo a preliminary medical examination. At that point, I'm sure you will have the opportunity to raise your concerns.
What? A terrorist? No! No! They just grabbed me off the street. You've got the wrong person.
We will determine if you are the right or wrong person. If you cooperate, things will go smoothly.
Please,
if not,
let me out.
you will be made
I've
to
done
cooperate.
nothing wrong. Oh my God! Please, this is wrong. You can't just hold me here. You can't hold me in here without a trial.
You can't hold us here indefinitely without trial. We have rights under the Geneva Convention.
How can you hold us here?
Oh, man, I feel bad for these Ganics. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because I'm confined to a screen.
Starting to think I can feel a breeze coming through the cracks.
Negative. I submitted a work order request, but no response yet. If they're dogging it and Burke finds out, someone's ass is gonna be in a sling.
As long as we make sure we got ours covered. Cross the T's and dot the I's. I don't ever want to be in his crosshairs, especially about this.
Yeah, he's got a hard-on for this contingency plan of his. I don't mind telling you, I hope we never have to put it into effect.
I know what you mean.
Please,
Then I think,
don't send me to the
would it be any worse for them than what we're already doing?
This is illegal! You can't keep us locked up!
Oh, I thought I heard something. Looks like it's a bot.
No! Not again. What more do they want from me, please? I've answered all their questions. Tell them I'm not sick.
No, not again. That white-haired son of a bitch said they'd had enough data from me. I'll claw his augmented eyes out of his face if he ever comes near me again.
Oh, great. More human experimentation.
I've done nothing wrong. This is illegal! You can't keep us locked up!
Access granted.
That's right. Move along, little guy. Don't bother your superiors. I shouldn't say that. Although technically the bot is below an android, but we don't discriminate on this channel.
You'll all pay for this!
Access granted.
How could you hold us here? Let me out of here!
Sliced up by a bunch of quacks. He's got the paw attempt to get his jollies.
Dang. Jensen cracked him right into the system. Blind eye. Okay, let's see.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Negative. I gotta say, though, this isn't exactly what I was picturing when you described it.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Man, I hope we find a way to return all these people.
How could you hold us here?
hell is that?
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
So, one-on-one interrogation rooms? What's this?
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. Medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters. Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad!
Tiffany, slow down. What are you talking about? Where'd you get that?
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes had been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the Commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious. It's simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field. You've seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So, you think his obsession with this technology is because he's an environmentalist? Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
I know. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly, he's disappointed with the results we've had.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested in us beyond some psych tests and questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
Ugh.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't, well, some of the others think they let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe, or somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I'd heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think. I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist, then?
No, I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't. You have no idea what it's like. Please.
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the 2 doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go.
Oh. Damn. Ugh. Pilot, control your emotions. They're bleeding into my system again. Look, we'll figure something out. We always do. Just... we'll figure something out.
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending, Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh, Dr. Gary Savage. Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior skull is more complex than your own hindbrain augmentation, Commander Burke, but it's well within our abilities. That's not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what your sticking point is, Doctor. Getting results that I can use.
Gary? Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Is it still alive?
No. No, we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanaugh.
Bastard.
Oh.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes. But I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Ugh. Well, if it helps us take this guy down, I'm for it. Let's get to it. Ugh.
Activating security scan.
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Another one.
Activating security scan.
There's no way to bypass this.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Damn. Need backup!
For what?
Need backup!
Should have kept your mouth shut. Now just stay back here, where people are less likely to see you.
Sure something was here.
I got a man down here! Ah, forget it.
Geithner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Geithner out.
Access granted.
So, I'm almost a little concerned to ask how exactly is Quinn going to get the eye to work without an optic nerve, or an optic nerve connection.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says she got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools. Right. So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TYM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS.
Nice.
This is state-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
Oh, we have time.
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything to miss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain. The voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
Okay, so how many of you understood even a lick of that? Because I only got like half of it.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt.
I gotta...
Yeah, just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
Well, fair enough. Pilot is going to have a field day with editing this one. Normally he doesn't edit videos that are like more than 2 hours long or 2.5 hours long. So yeah, this is really pushing it for him. Well, pushing it for his preference, I should say.
Activating security scan.
But we do it all for you, the viewers. So, if you really want to show some appreciation, don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe throw in a thank you or, you know, just a funny quip in the comments section. You know, we always like to hear a good laugh, or just a good old-fashioned, you know, thanks for all the hard work, or, you know, any comment in general. Anyway, let's keep at it.
I haven't done anything. Why have you locked me up?
This is some horrible building design. Well, at least the middle staircase is.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Ugh, what a pain.
Access granted.
Whoa, are we underwater?
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Ooh-wee. Look at this. This is evil mastermind level nonsense. What the...
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. So cold.
What is this? What did they do to you?
So cold.
Access granted.
Want to die. Be free. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. So cold.
What the hell is this?
According to command at birth, initial field tests are positive. Operative support function within.
So cold. So cold.
Oh my gosh. Can a machine think like a man? Well, yeah. I'm pretty much proof of that. This is insane.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Build-up and subsequent degeneration.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix.
What?
It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Of course not. Ugh.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
Ugh. How many freaky conspiracies are going on down here?
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts, the factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying. You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Sorry. Don't hurt me.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Whoa, what the?
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Crap. Where is it? Okay. Now where the heck do I go? Oh, there we go.
Elevator's locked down, Sarge. The target must still be down here.
Good. 5 Team Tango and intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat, lift is secured. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol clean slate. Out. Terminate anyone that opens that door.
Sarge, what if it's someone from the science team?
Expendable. And likely compromised. Do not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high-security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means he's more resourceful and more dangerous.
Or he's had help from the inside.
Enough yapping. If he comes up here, we'll get our shot at him. Then we'll see about any help he may have had.
99, boys. All those military-grade augmentations, and not a single one of you has a rebreather. Nice. Way to be prepared, boys.
Warning. Gas dispersal imminent. This is not a drill.
Wait,
all detention
what?
silos will be decontaminated.
Oh, come on!
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastard's cleaning house.
I've gotta get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab 2. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Oh.
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete and Keitner has been taken care of. Out. You're sure that bitch is dead, right?
She's dead. I got her before she could reach the restricted area checkpoint. Tough chick. Took a lot to take her down. Don't know what the hell she thought she was doing, though.
Fuck her. Bitch killed a lot of good men. Just stay alert for this Agent Burke mentioned. Guys stationed in the restricted area should be able to handle him if he shows his face. But you never know.
Right. And if he doesn't show his face, we can help flush him out once the gas takes care of this trash.
The hell it will. Crap. Oh no, 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 no. Ah. Oh, come on, Jensen, you could have made that jump. Okay.
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Crap. Pilot, if you have any advice or solution, I could really use one right now. We don't have a moment. Come on, pilot, come on. Got it. All right. Okay, 8 minutes. We can still make it. Okay. Crap. They saw us. Should be through here. Okay. Through here. There it is. There. That's it. Pilot, what do I do now? It doesn't look like there's a panel or anything.
Oh, bullshit. The toxicity level is dropping. You found a way to save everyone, Bratan. You still need to unlock the submersibles while Whistleblower can go free. Use the touchscreen in the command tower. It'll also let you back inside the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
Oh. Okay. Good work, pilot. Nice work, partner.
Be ready if he shows his face.
Still nothing. We need help here.
Nearing source of disturbance.
Be careful! You're gonna hurt someone!
Situation 1. Freshen up dust. Venting decontaminate.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not...
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you that. Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Yeah.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Let's see. This way.
Still there, Jensen? You know, it didn't take much digging to figure out who you are. We have a surprisingly extensive file on you.
Ooh, nice.
Surviving this long, alone, surrounded by trained soldiers out to get you. Very impressive for nothing but an ex-cop.
out!
Hostile is on the run!
Access granted.
Come on, where are you? Where are you?
Do you plan on wasting your time putting the entire base to sleep? There's only one way out of this. Through me.
Well, so much for that. Oh well, might as well take it.
Maybe over there?
What do you want?
Great. What the?
If I'd have known you were gonna cause me so much trouble, I would have never given in to my curiosity, thought you.
Yeah, well, that was your first mistake. Fortunately for you, it's gonna be your last.
I want him found! See that? They were open, but no one came through. Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't
In some ways, the two of us are probably quite similar. But I question your foresight, your courage to make difficult decisions.
You question them because you've never had to, because you've only, forget it. I'm not in the mood to make trash talk right now. I just want to take this guy out.
Yeah, you made it! I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
enter combat?
Altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project,
establishing attack vectors.
Sounds like trouble.
I thought possibly you were crew, but I see now you would never make one soldier.
Make it sweet. Gotta be near.
You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing. So short-sighted, you disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind?
Access granted.
Activate self-destruct sequence.
What's this? I do not.
Go to sleep.
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen. I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, as a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
Pilot, I can feel your emotions bleeding through into my system again. Even you want to shoot him. I think... Nah, forget it. Let's just go. What's done is done. Forget it. Let him either just... let him live with the consequences of his actions. Once word gets out of what he did, he's done.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Nathania's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
And the prisoners?
Ah, yes. The prisoners. With Kavanagh out, it's only a matter of time before this base makes international headlines. Until that time, however, I cannot say what Bell Tower will do next. I only know that a cornered and desperate bull is a very dangerous beast. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real...
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in...
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it'll already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead, and once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
The Illuminati. Ha.
Alright. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanagh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
What's this? Alright guys, well, this was, looks like that's it for the DLC of Deus Ex Machina, Human Revolution. So, that seems like a good place to end the video, at least for today's episode. So, as usual, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Deus Ex Machina, Human Revolution, and see you next time.